Happy Alcatraz Day, everybody. My name is Vampirechicken. I'm a grandmaster at the game of Risk, and every Tuesday we do something insane, sick, twisted, you might say. We play average games on the Alcatraz map because you don't have to do too much. When you play Alcatraz, you know it's going to be crazy. White, you just better not cap here. That's all I'm going to have to say to you, okay? Here's what we're doing. We're keeping it simple because I am still recovering from COVID. So I'm a little bit sick, but I'm going to do my best. This is Alka Tuesday. There's nothing we're going to try harder to win. And so we're just doing progressive capitals with some blizzards, with some fog. Let's keep it as easy as it can be. Now, red had this cap, but decided to go somewhere else. That's fine. We got quite a lot of troops in here. White does decide to go here. Okay, this is very frustrating, of course. I would love to go here, but white probably wouldn't hit that, but maybe they would. We could just go right in front of white and say, you know what? Get boxed in, you noob. It's how dare you? How dare you? Or we could go behind him. Pink is shocked by whatever green did. I mean, we could really risk going here. White could hit me, but maybe white will be happy that I'm not messing with them. This would be the craziest. And it might deter black from going here. Because the real cap you'd want is this one. I don't know. Let's give this a whirl. We're going big. Black does go here. So let's hit black. Let's see if we can get this capital and then bring our 6 all the way into it. I think that's going to be the play. We're going to have to get funky. We're going to have to get wild with it. Dangerous play by black. Because going 5th, I'm going to get a ton of troops. And I might even lose this cap. Big deal. I want this one so I can get the bonus. We'll see how it works out. Maybe with really blessed dice, we can hold both. And then we're going psycho. Let's see. That's the plan, at least. Let's see if we can execute. So today, with the red troops, we got Amato smiling. Yeah, it's a pretty smiley, happy-looking guy. We don't know where red is, so hopefully they're over here. Hopefully not under here. If there's anybody else in here, we might be in a lot of trouble today. Pink today is Matthew Lacatin. We don't know where they are either. White has decided to go here, and we let him pass, okay? Aldebert Grafnost on another day. I wouldn't be feeling as pleasant. Adds everything over here. Wait a minute. Wait, what is white doing? Wait. If white didn't add to their cap, wait. Wait, what is this play? So if I steal the white cap, they have a 10 that can come hit it. Wait, what kind of play is that? Why would you not add these to your capital? White is everywhere, but this opens up the door for some very curious stuff. Very curious indeed. And then, like, the backup plan, I mean, is just to fortify here. No, let's go through with this plan. This is the plan that I like the most. Give me... Are you serious? Give me this. All right, you're lucky, black. Consider yourself lucky. Black will survive this. Okay. Black will survive. It's just the whole thing is all weird. Something's just not right, man. Something's just not right. So black has survived. Fortunate for him. That was an 80-something%. Roll me, bro. Roll me. Come on. Don't go back there. Don't go back there. If black ever gets this whole bonus, we're in a lot of trouble. But I don't know how to stop him now that we've completely failed here. That's brutal. Hopefully someone's behind here. Black should be able to easily win this. Oh my god, maybe red's behind here. No way. Okay, red might be behind black. This could be our saving grace. Okay. Black's like, you know what? I love you. Let's be chill. The real enemy is blue. Okay, I think there's a plan in motion now. Red is going to get this bonus and put pressure on black. Let's go. And red took a lot of that. I don't think he took this territory. So red doesn't have this bonus yet. But maybe red capped like ridiculous back here. Maybe there's 3 of us. +2, that means there's 2 over here in the noob corner. That would be pink and green. Okay, so now you're gonna go defend your capital? Like what, like why would you not? Because I had the option of also hitting the white cap. So like why are you doing it the way that you're doing it, bro? But now they put everybody on? Okay. No, just a lot. They leave a lot off cap. Very interesting. Now green and pink should be fighting and messing around over here. So like one person's here and one person's here or something like that. But I think there's 4 capitals over here. Assuming red is back here. Maybe red is not back here. If red doesn't have a cap back here, maybe black will be able to clear this out. But how is black going to fight against red and me? Because ultimately, if I can win all of this one day, then my cap makes a lot of sense. And in general, the kitchen cap, it's very, very dangerous because people can go here and here. There's a lot of caps behind you that can make it a very, very dangerous thing to go for. I'll keep this kill guard on white for a minute. I guess I might as well keep the kill guard on red as well. Just in case. But let me close down my cap. Whatever. I just want to defend my cap now as much as I can against black. And let this situation with red play out a little bit more. So is black going to fight against red? If he does some attack and then he fortifies back, that means he's hitting red. Ah, he's got some random troops out here. Okay, and he's coming all the way in. So a lot of attacking here by black. He's going to make me hit a 2. That's fine. I'm happy to hit black. But he didn't add anything to the capital, which is very strange. So I think there might be some opportunities. So maybe red now is taking this entire bonus. And then black's going to try to be chill with red. It's not going to work like that. I almost want to knock out red just so he doesn't know what's on my cap. Because red is going to try to make an informed attack on black. And hit black at a moment where I can't strike back, you know? So it might actually make sense to remove the guard on red. Maybe I won't. White starts with 5. So white should start clearing this out. Unless there's somebody like randomly in here. White should be able to clear all of this out and get this bonus eventually. Cool, so white removes all of this. And this is a cap that always has a bunch of kill guards too. So it will be nice in a way when white removes all of it. Because then we'll know that they don't have any like secret sneaky kill guards. Brings the stack in from off cap, interesting. Green, sorry, I just didn't see how much you got. Green and pink, looks like nobody can get this bonus over here. But there's some funny noobery, presumably taking place over in the noob corner. You love to see it. My turn. I could go nuts and try to remove black's entire exterior. Which obviously would put them in perhaps a bad way. We'll hit at least this 2. I don't want to get too weak. But I do want to remove a bunch of black. Let's go for it. So maybe that was all of black's exterior. And now they're caught between me and then having to hit red. So let's see what they come up with. Now they're going to go for a cap hit. Oh my god, they went into red. Whoa. So that might have been their only card. And red had taken this bonus and stacked a bunch here. Oh my god. So, but red still has the bonus. No way. Oh no. Oh no. Red had the bonus somehow. Now they take this and then they get the kill on black. Oh dear. That's insane. And now they're just going to be able to like kill me. Oh no. Okay. So how do we get ourselves out of this one? Like they're just going to be able to hit me on the next turn. I honestly am thinking about just running away. I might just run away and just concede this all to red. Like a coward. What's this all about? What's this all about? I might just try to survive without a cap. Red's just going to hit this. Red's going to get another 13 troops or whatever. They're going to have like 30 troops and they're just going to hit me. If I had to turn in, maybe I could defend against this. Oh my god, wait, what does white got going on over here? Hang on. What does white have going on over here? Is white insanely weak? Wait, what? If only I had a turn in. If I had a turn in, maybe I could win this white cap and survive. Wait, what did white just do? No way. Okay, so it feels like white is quite weak. Oh dear. This is insane. We're gonna have to do some insane stuff. I mean, I guess I'm gonna peek at this cap. Wait, so what does white have? It's not a lot, right? Oh, it is an 8 cap. Never mind. So I'm going to run over this way. And I concede fully to you, red. I get a wild card. I'll probably use it. I'm going to come take a look at the noob corner and see if there's any shenanigans. But this was just going to hit me. Like, no matter what, that was just going to hit me. So let's just get out of that situation. Now, red might just go directly for this whole bonus. I mean, and they can kill me if they want to. I mean, red is humongous. They do stop there. Okay. So pink has taken the noob corner. Fascinating. Is there a green capital somewhere that I might be able to steal? Might white? I don't know. Can I get other people to fight while I'm just floating around hopelessly? I really don't want to trade in because I'm in a very good position. I'm gonna get the best trade. Black isn't here, so I'm gonna get the best trade, but I'm obviously in a precarious situation. White doesn't have this bonus yet. Okay, they should have it now. Interesting. Okay, so people might not know that I'm as weak as I am yet. Obviously, a lot of people will be able to kill me if I don't turn in. I think, like, in this situation, you have to turn in. But do I have the guts to turn in, you know? So, but maybe green is going to do something insane over here. Something insane against pink. We do see a lot of attacking. I mean, I am very curious, but I'm not strong enough to get in there. I will turn in, just because I think that's what you have to do. It is a wild card turn in. But, like, we just have to stay alive here. So let me just float for one more turn. Just getting far away from white and red, hoping that they just leave me alone, and hoping 2 cards means they're not going to come get me. But black could come kill me now if they wanted to. Hopefully they come this way and see white and just decide to blast them. They stay off cap? It'll probably work. No one's getting through this 40. Unless white turns in and somehow, like, slams or something insane. Pink still has the bonus. So pink has all this noob corner. Green had just done something. I didn't actually really want to hit green because maybe there's going to be like a kill on green that gets fed potentially. But we need to get back here and see really quick. White holds this bonus. And they have a turn in. So they could, like, this is their chance to be a hero and go into red. Maybe. They'd have to be a superhero though. Because they're not going to have a 40. They're going to have like a 30. They got a 25. Okay, and then they're going to do stuff here. They're going to come, they're just going to look. Okay, so now they know that red has a 40. And then they bury their cap passively immediately. Okay. So the question is, will red be strong enough to just come kill me? Green will be weak. In 2 turns' time, it would be worth trying to kill green. And here they are. Okay. We want to wait till we can kill them and get a trade in. We can trap them in here with pink. So they're probably not going to like that. If pink killed green, would they get a turn in? No. So I think I can just boldly leave my 28 here. Potentially card blocking green. Do I have a trade in? Yes. Okay, wait a minute. Perhaps we're not dead here. So red gets an insane amount. Of course, they could kill me, which would give them a trade in. But maybe they're going to go look at white. Oh my god. They're so huge. These bonuses, there's 2 +6s here. They're so strong. When you can get both, you get that +12. I mean, my goodness. Okay, wait, he's coming for me? He's not strong enough, though. Come on. He's trying to kill me. Is he going to 27 on 28? Why didn't he just send all of his troops? He's trying to kill me. So that's very bad. But hopefully he goes back. Go fight white, bro. Leave me alone. Does pink kill green here? One thing is, if pink does too much to kill green, I can somehow kill pink for 5. Oh my god, they can't get a card. Maybe green can't get a card. I could consider just no card. Wait, is everybody card blocked? Wait, if green and pink are card blocked, I can just, like, no card here until these other 2 get into a fight. White's also going to hit just me. So white and red are not intending on fighting each other, which is pretty bad. So green can't get a card. Okay. Oh, they did get a card somewhere. Good for them. So we will come in here and take a peek. We turn in. Wait, so they were unable to get a card, but they didn't hit me. So what's going on? So there's some blockage here. Okay. So let's let green get another card. So 23 for red. And he's like trying to kill me. He adds them all back here. How horrible. So I'm hoping green can get a card here, but obviously, so like everybody's blocked. Green and pink are blocked. Is red gonna leave a guard here? Okay, red just has an insane amount of troops back here, which is annoying. Red's gonna get a turn in, and I guess they're gonna kill me. I think red's focus is to go for me because I'm the weakest. And white is just gonna continue to be like passive forever, is my guess. But I don't actually really want to kill green, because it's not gonna help at all. Okay, white just keeps getting cards randomly wherever. Because even if I could kill green, it's just like pink's right behind and they would just kill me next. But maybe if green gets cards and pink doesn't, green will eventually be stronger than pink. Just need to maximize placement here a little bit. Okay. So that should be fine. Suppose I'll keep getting cards. I mean, red is just one of these turns just gonna kill me. It might be right now. Like, red just has a giant stack here. They could turn in, they might just kill me now. It seems like their plan is to kill me. Even though I did the most to feed you this game. I hit black on turn number 1. Okay, they're gonna wait for 5 cards. Cool. But they don't give green a card here. So we're very killable. No one's doing it yet. Pink is trapped. What we need is pink to slam green. That would open up a door of opportunity. So white might be blocked now. I don't think they're strong enough to hit a 52. Hopefully they have to, like, do stuff over here. I think white's idea is just to be passive forever. I don't think white has any intention of fighting red or trying to kill me or doing anything. I think white's just like, I got a bonus and I'm chilling forever, just based on the way they played the opening. I don't expect much from them. I don't think green can get a card, but maybe they have a turn in. Green turns in, hits pink. This is the only thing that helps me. This is my only chance. Kill pink, end on 3 cards. I sweep in and we're back in the game. No. Did they get a card? Green cannot get a card. I want green to get cards, I believe. So let me give green a card. Now, green could kill me, but that would be the end of their game. I want green to keep getting cards, I think. So let me give green a card so they can one day hit pink. I need green to, like, hit pink because I go right after green. The red probably just kills me now. It seems like that's what they were saving up for. I have 3 cards, so I'm worth killing now. Okay, I'm gonna take a 4th card. I don't have a trade in. Red will probably kill me on 4. That's my guess. Unless white does something real silly here and somehow fights red, but I don't expect white to do anything too silly. That's terrifying. They're gonna, like, turn in and hit me. White is blocked. White is gonna hit me. White leaves a 14 there. Do you need a card, bro? Has red card blocked white? Is white gonna bring out a giant stack and then try to kill me? Is there a bunch of troops coming this direction? They're about to try to kill me? What's the meaning of this, bro? What are we doing, Eldebert? Please retreat your troops. I do not like this. I do not see that as particularly friendly. Come on, bro. White does not get a card? Okay. But they don't give me a way to give them a card. So I'm going to keep giving green cards, even though red is going to kill me. Red already knows what I have. So if they're going to kill me, they're going to kill me. I don't have a trade in. And it looks like white is going to hit me and red is going to hit me. I'm not expecting a lot here. Green could kill me. A lot of bad stuff could happen here. Let's just keep giving green cards, hoping green eventually hits pink. That's my only way back in. Green hits pink. It looks like now red kills me, yeah? Okay. So this should be the end of me. It's 4 cards. I mean, you're very strong. You can obviously afford it. Oh my god. He lets me live? Any cards block screen? He just stays there? Okay, I need a trade on 4, obviously. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's a killer. That is a killer. No trade on 4. Oh, that's just horrendous, obviously. Oh no. And white is amassing pressure on me. Okay, no trade on 4, I die for sure. I think red should have just killed me there, but I mean, 5 cards, obviously we'd die. What are you gonna do about that? I thought there was some potential here to get back in. Because I thought maybe I could actually come into green. If green and pink ever hit each other, maybe there'd be some chance as I go after green. But okay, I'm just gonna move away from this situation. There's not much room to move away. But let's move away from the stack. Red, I think 100% kills me here though now. Yeah, adds literally everything there, which is unnecessary. But we'll obviously get the job done. Oh my god, he doesn't kill me? Or what? What? It doesn't kill me for 5 cards. It's absurd to me. Okay. Why am I still alive? White, if they have, white can't get a card over here for some reason. So white's not strong enough to kill me. Wait, is red bad at risk? What's going on, bro? Why would you not eliminate a player there? When you're obviously the strongest and can afford it. Okay, 39 on 58, watch. Now white goes back. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm happy for white to have cards, because maybe they hit red one day. I think if I open up this, there'll be another big red stack. Why am I alive? How am I alive? Red just doesn't want to kill me. So green is card blocked by this giant red stack. Is red gonna try to kill green? Oh my god, green has bought it out. Wait, how did they get through red? No, wait. Wait, how did that happen? Wait, what is happening? How did that get there was a giant red... Did the red stack fortify away? Wait, what is happening? I don't even want to kill green, though. That's the thing. The thing is, I don't want to kill green. But I guess I should just look... Oh my god. Okay. So pink has not been hitting green. So I don't think we should expect that they will hit me. I think pink is going to be chill. Green botted and the bot hit red really hard. Oh my god. Now red might card block me the way that they did green. But I outlived green. That's insane. So now it's really hard to win still. But let's see. Is he just going to card block? Okay. Is he just going to sit here with a giant stack and then eventually hit this? Does remove me from there? I have no idea what red is doing. But he gives me a card? I have 5 cards, so I guess you can give me a card. Okay, as long as red's not card blocking me, so be it. All right. Look, we're in this game. We're here to win. We got a cap back. Our opponents, I think, are a little bit new. I think red and white don't necessarily know exactly what they're doing. So let's let this play out. If we wait long enough, maybe white and red will slam each other. Look, maybe I still got it, dude. You know, they were saying I was the boat, the best Alcatraz player of all time. Bro, I think I still got it. I'm easily, like, card blocked, maybe, sort of. Whatever, card block me, I'll just be card blocked. What do I care? You guys aren't going to kill me when it's easy. If you're not going to kill me when I'm not on a cap, why would you ever kill me when I'm on a cap? So let's give this a little time. Let's let this simmer. White and red are eventually going to hit each other. He's just going to keep randomly hitting me as if that's going to do anything. It's just going to give me cards. And now, if we let this simmer, white and red might get into a little bit of beef, and we can just hopefully coordinate an opportunity on the other side. Because one day, if there's an opportunity to kill white or red, I might be happy to just flee this cap and, like, take somebody else's position and let pink back into the game. Long term, like, I'm not worried about playing an endgame against white or red, because I don't think they have the skills to beat me. Alcatraz is insane, because it's like I'm always super lost, but I, like, always find a way to, like, come back. And it never makes any sense. No trade-in, no problem. We're on a cap. We're fine. And honestly... Oh, white is setting up a card block on somebody. The longer it takes, the better, in a way. Like, so the longer we just keep trading cards, the better it's going to be for me. Because right now, one guy has the plus 12, and one guy has the plus 8. So as hours and hours go by, and the trade-ins get bigger and bigger, that's going to benefit me, because I don't have a bonus. At some point, it'll be so easy to, like, kill pink if hours and hours go by. So at this point, I should just be happy to be able to be patient and wait for a chance. And if you're leaving 43s, which is nice, like maybe you're trying to card block red, I guess. I don't know what white's really up to. But if white is going to try to card block red, maybe these two get into a fight. In one of these turns, we might see a lot of hitting. Now, red had access to a card, but they've elected perhaps not to get a card. Okay. Now, the nightmare situation is one of these players. He did get a card somewhere. So white or red conquers this entire left side. Because if that's the case, then I get, like, guaranteed second. Because if, like, I don't know. This is the thing that we need to avoid is one player winning all of this and then having, like, a stack here that I can't kill. Because they will take me out before pink, obviously. So white, what are you doing? Come in here and remove all of red. This will let me know that you're actually trying to card block red. So if white comes in and knocks... Nope, white doesn't do any of that. I don't think he's actually trying to card block red. You would do it now because red's on 2 cards. I don't know that either of these opponents are card blockers, necessarily. Should be able to hold 5 cards. I don't see why not. So I'm just going to wait one more turn. Nobody should be strong enough to kill me. But if white had some block on red, it might look like you come in, you remove all of red, you keep some stack here, and then somehow red can't get a card. But these two are going to inevitably fight, I think. Because I think they're both, like, beginners. So I think they'll just fight each other. Because they're going to be like, okay, nothing, like, we can't do anything over here. Whatever's happening in the noob corner is just kind of happening. So there's nothing else to do but fight each other. They might get to that point. They could, like, set up a card block on me quite simply, probably. Just by leaving a stack here on this one point that's big enough. I'd be able to get, like, 3 cards, and then I'd just be blocked. But I don't think either one of these players is going to card block me and then wait for an hour. And white just keeps giving me cards. I mean, it's delightful. He's also letting red get cards, but red is getting cards somewhere else. Not exactly sure what's happening out there. But I'm sure it'll be completely fine for me. Knowing where I was... We're not killing pink, obviously. Knowing where we were not too long ago, this is the absolute dream. We're now just about big enough to kill pink. This is probably 100%. So there are 2 cards there. And getting rid of pink is particularly useful in the sense that... Apologies, the COVID. We guarantee ourselves 3rd place. And we can play this endgame with 2 players that we think we can beat. Although as soon as I kill pink, maybe that's when I do get card blocked. Not entirely sure. But at some point here, we'll eliminate pink. And it'll hopefully be worth it. We might wait just a little bit longer. The longer we wait, the more time for white and red to fight. And pink will be very weak for a very long time. Red might, like, bot out here at some moment. Maybe he's bored. He doesn't know how to progress the game. And maybe it is tough. Red, I mean, what red should have done was killed me a lot earlier. Of course. And then the situation might be a lot better for them. Let's see what white does. So white has a turn in. They were planning on setting something up on red. It's still not the opportune moment. They turn in for 70. This number does not get bigger. White does strike me as a very passive player, so we might actually be here for a long time. I think white is just happy to have this position and to just be chillin'. Kill pink and get a trade in. Not yet. The time's not right. There will come a time. And the longer I wait, like, the cheaper these cards actually become. Because the trades just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So when the trades are 200, and there's 200 on this cap, it'll be a little bit more likely. But we'll just keep waiting. We'll just keep biding our time. It is prison, after all. So if you go to Alcatraz, you expect to do some hard time. Okay, maybe this is the end of red. Is he going to make me hit a 25? It would just be rude. Yeah, he's going to make me hit a 25, which is kind of weird, in my opinion. Okay. So red's going to make me hit a 25. Hopefully white hits it. It'd be really funny if white hits it. But red should know that I have to hit this. Maybe he's trying to convince me to hit pink, but you know pink's cap is bigger than a 25, bro. So you know this is my easiest card. So I'm obviously hitting your 25, which is very frustrating. I'm not going to emote at all. I'm not going to do any angry face. I'm not going to let anybody know that I'm stronger than I am in terms of as a player. Because I want to be quiet. I want to stay under the radar. No trade in anyway. How annoying. Okay, please don't do this again. It's very frustrating. We don't slide. We lose 36. Actually very painful. Actually very painful setback there. But still not strong enough that people can mess with us. Red might try to kill me by just leaving constant stacks, but it's going to weaken them at all as well. So maybe they just keep leaving like 50 stacks that I have to hit every turn. That should mess them up as well. Maybe they just slam me now because they're angry. I don't know. Okay. They get a card somewhere else. So red still has access to cards in other places. White now, for some reason, whenever this is me, they always open up my capital. So that, I don't know, I can come out and help in some way, but they have a 50 here. I expect white will hit this, which doesn't make any sense to me. Why don't you, like, card block me or something else? Red might quit at some moment. They're giving me some vibes that they're not enjoying the game anymore. I don't think red is happy. They're like, I so easily got the super corner, the strongest position. A lot of things they could have done. I mean, they at some point could have stolen the white capital. They could have killed me at some point. Red has had a lot of opportunities to win this game, honestly. And I think if they were even more aggressive, like they were very aggressive in getting the bonus, but they could have done more. They had like a 50 stack here when white had like a 10 stack. Pink has quit. Okay. I don't suspect that'll change anything unless the bot does some ridiculous fortify. No, yeah. Okay, so pink has just quit the game. They're no longer interested. Which is interesting to me because also I just hit a pretty big stack. Yeah, whenever this is my territory, white opens it up. White just gives me cards. What a homie. I don't know if his intention is, look, if I just always give blue cards in some endgame, blue will fight red with me. I can't imagine that's white's idea. Maybe white is like a super genius. I know just what to do. Make blue's life easy. Okay, red will leave like a 25 that I have to hit. This might be their way of trying to kill me. Just leave random stacks. Okay, don't know why red has a random stack here. Hopefully white hits this 3. Because I'm probably not going to slide. I could lose like 8 troops, dude. I'm not going to be sliding. Okay, so pink bot only adds 5. Plus 3. Wait, you get one more. Plus 1. Okay, there it is. Yeah, you should be getting 9. And then it'll fortify 1 away. So it's like it's only putting 8 there now. Oh, it doesn't fortify away. Wow, mysterious. Because yeah, usually the bots do kind of silly stuff, of course. All right, what do you got? White, you don't hit this because it's a red territory. When this is a red territory, white does not hit it. When it's my territory, they hit it. That way I always have a card. It's very nice of white. Yeah. Well played. Okay, white does just hit that. White just gets cards here. So these guys, I think, are not great at Risk. And I assume they do not know how to progress the game. Which is completely fine. Given the fact that I should have died, I mean, that's the best you can hope for. But the way to progress the game is to card block somebody. They could mutually decide somebody's going to card block me, leaving a giant stack here, and then you simply wait hours until you're stronger than me because you keep getting cards. I think that would be a reasonable way. Or, like, white could card block red, red could try to card block white. Anybody could try to card block somebody. But it's a 3-player endgame, so, you know, progressing the game is very risky, but I would expect stronger players to find the way to progress it. And just based on what I've seen, I don't think these guys have any clue how to do it. So let's just take cards and pass. Let's do this forever. And the real test here is going to be my voice. Because one of the things, a lot of people are like, bro, what's taking you so long? Like, why did you go so long without making videos? I've had COVID. And so for 1 week, I think it was actually like 6 days, but like 6 to 7 days, I had fever, a fever the whole entire time. About 101 to 102 degrees at some point. And it was just a persistent fever for 6 to 7 days. So that was kind of nightmarish, of course. And the harder thing, though, just for in terms of recording videos, is that I've been losing my voice. Please don't leave 100 troops in front of me. I'll hit it. I'll hit it, and I won't like it. Okay. Okay, he doesn't leave it in front of me. He goes into the lavatory. Goes straight into the bathroom. But a lot of it was, I mean, it's just my voice. So this episode in particular is going to be a big test. I'm trying so hard to suppress the coughing, which I'm trying to do in general, because the less I cough, the faster my voice will recover, of course. But I'm also a little bit worried. Here's a little behind the scenes. Yeah, let's just all trade. As long as we all get cards, everybody's happy and the game will go forever. One of the things is that I feel like I was on a very big hot streak. And thank you to everybody that watches the channel regularly. Because right before I had gotten sick, the channel was growing tremendously well. Subscribers were going up. And every video was getting a lot more views than it had been getting previously, which was amazing. Because a lot of the videos were getting 5,000 views like every day, which is the highest that it's been on this channel for Risk. There was some time prior where that was like a normal thing. At our absolute apex, there was some time last year, November or something, every single Risk content creator got like some huge boost. There was a lot of other big creators playing it. Like Risk, you know, goes in and out of popularity, of course. But we just happened to be on a high, and it was like for no reason other than I think I was putting out my absolute best, highest quality videos, which is not when I'm sick with COVID. When I'm sick with COVID, that's not my absolute possible best. So if you've been enjoying this and you are a new viewer, just know it can be even better than this. And sometimes it is. And it will hopefully get back to that. Hopefully within like a week or so, I'll be fully normal and back to myself. But I just felt like I was putting more effort into making better videos, and it was really working. So a part of me is worried that I'm going to come back, you know, be a little bit sick, not be able to do absolutely 100% my truly best videos possible. And the result of that will be that the channel doesn't quite grow as quickly. Red will bot out here any moment. Like, these guys don't know how to do anything. Red will bot out, which will be frustrating. The bot will put a bunch in front of my cap and whatever. Why was I saying this? I'm not sure. I'm just saying it's not the best time to, oh my god, he's gonna run out of time and leave the stack in front of me. Okay, he does keep moving away. He keeps going to different random places, but bear with me, it's gonna get better, okay? It's just gonna get better. So a part of me is like, if I just wait like a week, you know, I wait till my voice is fully back, I'm 100%, you know, maybe I'd just be able to keep that trend going, because I'm kind of worried, you know, these are the things YouTubers worry about at night. If I go a whole week and I just put out subpar videos, which hopefully this game is The game has hopefully at least been a little bit interesting. But if I just put out like subpar videos, the problem is that the channel might, stop growing again and whatever. So yeah, it's just a little thing that I'm worried about. So I could wait a week, but then the other part of me is like, dude, I want to make videos. I want to make the best possible videos every day and deliver it to you guys. It makes me very happy. I see all my friends and colleagues making video. Every time I see somebody else make a video, I go, oh, that's cool. I could do that. I could make that better. I could, And it's just like seeing other people make videos makes me want to make videos, and just, just getting the daily comments, which is 90% positive, of course. I don't know. It just really is, it's a special job. It's really cool. And I appreciate that people do decide to watch me and let me do this for a living. Hit white. And it's the perfect job for like a stay-at-home dad, because I'm also a family man. I should set an alarm for when I need to pick up my kids from school while I'm remembering to do it. We have plenty of time. Don't worry. I started recording very early. How long can I take a card and pass? This is an important question. I got like 5 or 6 hours. We got plenty of time, baby. We got plenty of time. I ain't doing nothing. I am going to try to have the biggest comeback win. I don't mind sitting here, taking a card and pass. The difference between me and these guys is at least I have people to talk to. Not live people, because I'm not streaming. But I have future people that will hear me. And that makes me just want to win even more. So I'm just going to play the best moves that I think I can, which is to keep taking cards here, because apparently this is an infinite well of cards. These cards, they never run out. And eventually I'll start catching up to these guys. I got 500 troops now. I could go in and, like, mess with somebody. But I still got to be the weakest. There's no reason for me to get into a fight with either of these guys. So I think my best play is to just keep chilling. I don't think I should hit a 200 cap, lose 400 troops, and then I'll actually end up a lot weaker. I mean, I might have like 200 here at the end, but we get a bad roll on this. There's just simply no point. The bonus doesn't really matter to me. And in fact, having some kill guard on this spot in some endgame could be the winning edge. Like, if we wait and trades are just so big, having this bot behind me in some endgame could just be like a winning thing. Red leaves a 3 this time, which maybe means he's fortified somewhere else. But who's gonna break first? So I'm just gonna wait. Maybe white and red get in a fight. Doesn't look like they're ever going to. Based on white style, I don't think they'll ever fight red. I think red is bored and is gonna bot out at some moments. And when red bots out, I should be able to defeat white. Just based on risk skill. At least that's what I'm hoping. So white gets a card here. Yeah. The infinite square. Another thing that might, like, red might just leave like 300 troops in my face randomly one of these days. No need to turn in. 500 is big. Like, why does red have 169 back here? I don't really know, but red does not want to be removed from here. But I'm hoping one day this comes into white. Like someday when white only has like 2 cards, hopefully red sets up a card block against him. But it's risky, right? If red decides to fight white, 3-player endgames are kind of the toughest. Because it like almost never behooves you to fight somebody. Except to progress the game, of course. But if 2 people fight, that's going to benefit player number 3. All right, red turns in. Holy cow. Is he going to leave 300 in my face? Okay, so red is going to try to progress the game by forcing me to hit a 300. Okay. I got some bad news for you, red. I guess I'll hit your 300. So red card blocks me. Oh my god, red's trying to progress the game of risk. Red has always had it out for me, but they didn't kill me when they had the chance. So I am kind of confused. But maybe red will keep getting cards and then they'll eventually hit me, which will always be very expensive. Maybe I do remove red from here, because that's insane. If I wait longer, he's going to get more turn-ins, and I think he's just going to keep adding to this. I don't appreciate it, red. I don't appreciate it at all. All right. This is going to be very expensive. I do not appreciate this. Okay. And hopefully white gives me cards. In the infinite square. Hey, white. Red is a lot weaker than before. Forget red. I'm not going to let you bully me, bro. I know you're the biggest. I know you're the strongest. I am counting on white randomly giving me cards. But I'm not going to let red bully me. Let's put him in his place. So we should be able... I mean, white saw me do that. So hopefully white will work with me to fight red now. Hopefully white is card blocking red. While also giving me cards. But there's no reason for white to give me cards now. And then I'm actually, like, truly card blocked. But they always do. Yeah. White is a homie. But I don't know if he even knows it. I don't know if white knows he's a homie. There's some other fortify. Can I win this to bring these guys in? Cool. And then hopefully white just keeps giving me cards. So red can be mad at me. Is red gonna eventually come through the 120 and then, like, I guess I'm blocked? If red sits here with a stack, I guess I'm blocked. The problem is white keeps giving me cards, which went into my decision. I don't have a trade, which is bad for me. Red hits this and leaves like 600 troops, doesn't defend anything. Maybe red quits. He just lost 300-something troops. Probably quit. White must be a lot stronger than me right now, because I just hit red. Did we break him? You got knocked out of the circle of friendship and trust. And I kind of felt like red was going to do this. So I could have knocked red out a lot earlier. I had a feeling this was going to be red's. Red's play has been very strange to me. They've always been trying to kill me. Probably because I was in their bonus. I think when you're a beginner, if somebody was ever in your bonus, they're always the enemy. I had this cap when they had here. So at that moment, we were enemies. But then I just ran away and escaped. And then we're like not enemies anymore. I do need to remember if red ever bots out, white is insanely strong. Please give me a card. Yes. White is just for no reason constantly giving me cards. And hopefully he's actually blocking red. I'm assuming he's actually going to block red. I think white's actually going to help me fight this guy, which is wild. White, I think, is actually a homie. Although I don't know if they know it. I don't know if they realize, like, I'm card blocked if they don't give me cards. I don't exactly know the motivation, but I'm not here to question it. As long as you give me cards every turn, I'm a happy man. One day red hits here, leaves 300 troops. But then white comes through and, like, hits him hard. Red should be a little bit weaker than white. Even though he's been out generating forever. I mean, red's turns are just so long. It's like I don't know. I don't feel like he knows what he needs to do here. Yeah, there it is. Oh my god. Okay, he's trying to break through. So red is actually card blocked. Oh, fantastic. Red did not get a card. And they need to get one here. So hopefully white keeps buffing this. White wants to trade with me and card block red. Oh my god. We should get at least second place. The problem is if white does beat red, I'm probably not strong enough to beat white. But maybe we'll find a way. I actually have some crafty ideas. But white working with me to fight red, that's amazing. Perhaps he actually saw me hitting the 300 as let's work together. And maybe white is a genius. Pretending to be like a noob. Lowering my expectations of them. But now when the moment is right. Yeah, white, you got to keep adding more here, buddy. You got to add more here. But red can't get cards. Red might have a whole bunch of troops here, which is alarming. Hopefully white is strong enough to, you know, like turn in and defend against whatever red is doing. Because red slammed with what they have, and then they probably brought a whole bunch out. So hopefully white has enough here that they don't get hit by red. But maybe these guys will just fight now. But my biggest concern is that red wins this square, and then they just sit on it. Because red won't just give me cards the way that white is. But this actually is working out well now. Suppose I'll turn in on 5. Always thankful to have a trade on 5. Okay, we're getting back up there. We're getting back up there in terms of troops. Okay, happily going about our day here. Did red have enough troops here to hit a 165? Hopefully they just keep hitting it no matter what. Red reducing white could be good. Because white will get weaker by having to defend against red. Who probably has enough to really mess them up. Hopefully this fortify is to bring out way too many troops here. Maybe red will be able to hit white on the next turn. Who knows? Wonder if red fortified a bunch off. If red accepts this card block, then we just sit here for a couple hours until white decides to mess up red. And then we hope to just get out and change our position. If white does mess up red and we're playing for first, we're definitely going to come try to get one of the white capitals, abandoning this perhaps to the bot. A lot of things could happen here. White is thinking forever, which makes me think maybe red put a bunch here. Like red could have just put 300 troops here or whatever. And now white needs to decide, are they going to let red hit them? If they're a coward, they can hit here and then run away. And I will get red will actually card block me. Wait, is white going to be the one that bots? How is white giving up to red? Why is white giving up to red? Did red put like 300 here and white's like, I don't know. He's going to break the card block. I quit. Is that what just happened? No. Okay, he's still here. He didn't give me a card. Dude. What is the odds, by the way? How many would I actually be risking? I'm not going to do it. I'm actually risking, like, basically everything. We do have a 100% roll there. Let's not do it on this turn. So red's card blocked, and I'm card blocked. Is red gonna break through here? No. Does red get a card? No. So red is still blocked. We just don't know what white is up to. Okay. Is white gonna keep giving me cards? Okay, white just went to the restroom or something, and they've come back. Okay, cool. So not doing anything there was the right play for me. Just give white a chance to recover. And now red stays card blocked. Pink stays card blocked. And white and I are homies. Okay, this is fantastic. So why is red not putting a bunch of troops here? Enough to scare white away. Why didn't you do it when white had 2 cards? White not botting, I think, is good for me. And slowly, I'm going to get ahead of red if red can't get cards. So red might just bot out. Or they might fortify. But maybe red doesn't know how to get out of the bind. You have to put troops here or somewhere where you can hit white. But it's not happening. So we actually might be in, like, fantastic shape here. This might be the best position we've had all game. But red should fight white. They're going to wait, like, too long. What you do when you're a beginner is you wait till it's absolute desperation. White is bigger than you. And then you do something nuts. I wouldn't say that red has shown that they're willing to throw their entire game away. But leaving this 300 here was kind of playing with fire. So red might do some aggressive stuff. It lets us into this one. No need to trade on 4. Always try to maximize the amount of cards that you have. We're waiting on red. And hopefully red fights against it. Another thing, like, what you can do is you can just be passive forever. When you still die, it just takes a lot longer. Yeah, he's just going through the motions quickly now. So red just accepts it. Okay, red's just saying, look, I'm card blocked. What am I going to do? So that's good, I suppose. For the speed of the game, I wish red would actually fight against the block, but whatever. Red still dies here now. It just is a much longer process. Maybe he's hoping pink die. You know, at some point he's like, I don't know, maybe pink will die. Maybe I'll get 3rd place. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't know how to escape the bind. It's important if you're card blocked to get out of the block. And you have to tell white, like, you're not going to block me. I'm going to unblock myself. Because otherwise you die. You just die very slowly. Eventually white is strong enough to kill red. And then that happens. Ooh, a white fortified somewhere mysterious? Is that what happened here? Hopefully that's what happened. Some mysterious fortify by white. Perhaps to go do something crazy to red. We just keep doing it. This is what Alcatraz is truly all about. And one of the things, when I first began at playing Alcatraz, I feel like I had a whole bunch of games that were just super duper mega long, and it's just because like games do tend to stalemate. Since then, I feel like I've just been way more aggressive. Like, I picked a cap here knowing that somebody might cap below me. I'm trying to hit caps on turn 1. I'm trying to do, like, insane stuff. Which obviously speeds along the game sometimes. But if you're very aggressive, you take an 86% cap roll, and it backfires. What often can happen is you get into a bad position where you kind of need to slow the game down in order to get back into it. So here, when the game slowed down, it was like the best thing for me ever. Do I get a card? Just because I have to, like, slow it down and get here. But now it's frustrating if it's not easy to progress the game. But white's mad chillin'. I think white is a beginner. I think both these players are beginners. That's my real guess. I didn't see enough of green and pink to really know. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe they weren't particularly skilled either. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think we're just in the all beginner lobby. Or even worse, the dreaded intermediate lobby. Because intermediates know how to just, like, get a bonus, take a card and pass, sit on your capital forever. Like, white has some sort of skill set. They know how to card block red. If red bots out, it'll be interesting. Does white block me so that they can fight red? And it'll be very interesting when red bots out, which might be inevitable. But these days, like, so today, I'm sick. I don't have that much of a voice. Some days, you know, I'd play games like this, and they would go on for a very long time, and I'd say, you know what? I guess I'll just play another game, see if we can get a quick one, do some crazy stuff. But this has been a true test of my voice, and I think my voice is holding up pretty well, to be entirely honest. But I'm just saying, this is a play in post. Even if it's a little bit slow and takes a little bit of time here, this is the video for tomorrow. We play games, we post them. If this goes on for 3 more hours, I don't think it will. I think something's about to happen. But if this goes on for hours and hours and it's just stalemated for a while, you know what? That's just risk. And around here on the Vampirechicken channel, we just show you the real deal, okay? Also, I apologize for a giant inaccuracy I have been making. I keep attacking with my giant stack. Scaring white. You know what? So we're not... Well, but he leaves 3s. So now I have to make it 100%, use my stack. I could be... Look at some micro thing. Just attacking with here. I guess since I've been doing it, I'm just going to keep doing it. Because one day having my stack open, I'll see something. But you don't want to scare white. The 600 troops come, it must be scary every time. Red, do you want to actually get out of the card block and play the game or what? No? Alright, fair enough. I wanted to kill pink. I guess earlier would have been the time. But then I wouldn't have had enough troops to hit 300 of red. And if part of me, like, my voice is like, hey, stop talking. But you can't stop talking. That's the gig, is to keep talking. And I've been talking for an hour, which I'm impressed with myself. So you know what? Maybe we are back. Maybe we truly are back. White is slowing down here a little bit as well. I'm kind of worried because these guys are taking slower and slower turns, which I don't know if that's just deliberate. Hey, if I go slower, maybe these guys will quit the game. It could be that kind of a situation. It could be that they're losing interest. Could be they generally need to think. Excuse me, why are we always leaving threes here? So I feel like the reason to leave a 3 here... Like, here's why I think my opponent might be a beginner. Here, we'll use this 3. Here's why I think my opponent might be a beginner. He keeps leaving 3s there instead of 1. It's not like a huge deal. It's not going to change the game at all. But... just for accuracy, a strong player would always like, do I want him to hit 3 of my troops or 1 of my troops? And if I understand if you leave 3 because you're fortifying somewhere, I don't feel like that's what's happening. Okay, red is not able to get a card. I do think red should try harder to get cards. Just personal opinion. I don't think he should accept the block. When you're in red's shoes and you're accepting the block, what you're saying is like, oh, you guys will get bored before you're strong enough to kill me. And you can just lengthen the game by like an hour, but then usually you still get the same placement. So, I don't know, maybe white will just go insane on me somehow. Maybe we'll implode. It's just like, it's not easy for... Like, if white decides now, hey, you know what? I'm going to start giving red cards and I'm going to card block blue. First of all, I'm going to fight against the block, so it's very dangerous. But also, like, it would just start the process all over again. And I could theoretically, if you start giving red cards, I could just sit here forever and we can just do the whole thing again. It just doesn't make any sense. Restart everything. Yeah, white is thinking like a lot more now. I don't really get it. He's still making the same moves. He's just like being slower with it than he used to be. I'm going to keep using my stack. Just hopefully intimidating whites. But just since it's something I've been doing the whole time, I'm just going to keep doing it. 24 for red. Should do something with it. Hit white. Just hit white and then bring stuff out. And just be like, white, I'm not going to be blocked. Red doesn't care. You can card block that guy easy. Okay, white should be getting the card I would expect right here. But from white's point of view, it's like, when are you actually going to ever be strong enough to fight red? The answer is like, I don't know. 2-3 hours from now. I'd say 2-3 hours from now. Maybe you'll be strong enough to mess with that guy. But even then, it's like always risky. So it's a tough position to progress. The other way would be somehow, I guess white like lets me come do part of the blocking, and we actually like coordinate an attack against red. Excuse me, why is there a 3 here? I know you didn't do any other fortify. Why are you leaving a 3 here, my man? It's just rude. But maybe it's part of white's elaborate ruse to make me think they're a beginner. Or maybe they are a beginner. But they know card blocking, which is fantastic. Maybe red tried to card block white, and that's where white learned it. I'm not sure. Okay. Don't think we're ever killing pink here, like, ever. We're basically never gonna hit that. When the card trades are equal to, like, what the cap is, maybe we'll hit pink. But until then, we just cruising. Okay. How much do I think red has? I also have no way to, like, fight red. So if you're white, one thing to consider, especially because I go after you, is giving me some way of, you know, actually fighting red. At least at some moment where it might make sense. But I am trapped in behind white, so like, I'm not going through this to go try to hit red ever. And red might have more troops on cap than me still. Probably not. I actually bet I have more on cap than red at this moment. Just because I've had a couple trade-ins. But you never know. Okay. White gets a trade-in. Every time white gets a trade-in, we can be mildly hopeful that they'll do something slightly different. Go here and leave a stack here. Let me start crawling around. Let me start exploring the scene, getting to know what's really going on. I just can't get into the game. I want to go fight red with you. I'm ready to just go fight this guy. You just have to somehow give me a path. I can come with troops this way. I can come with troops this way. Just give me a path, bro. Also make me hit a 3. I love that. Somehow there is a way. No more attacking? I wouldn't expect anything, but maybe white is like, okay, time to do something. Like, what is this long attack phase? It's just weird. Like, why is he's thinking about hitting red or something? Okay. Hey, no worries. I'll just hit this 3. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I love hitting 3s. Okay. Red is now at least going fast. He's like, yeah, okay, I'm done. Red is just doing his thing. He's turned his he's got this thing. He's got the end game phase. He's got that turned off. Red's going as fast as possible through the motions, which is a lot nicer than, you know, going as slow as possible forever. If white gives me some opportunity to go fight red with him, I'll take it. Like, if white gave me a card, but then this randomly fortified over here or wherever he's got some other position, like, I'll come and I'll leave a stack here. And then we actually could fight red together. If we both have stacks that have access to red, we might be able to actually fight this guy a little bit more cooperatively, which would give us some sort of hope that we're progressing the game and playing for more than, we're just playing for first and second with white. So I would take this opportunity. It would require white trusting that I would actually leave a stack here so that red doesn't hit it. But red doesn't, like, red's not going to bot out. Red is just doing turns fast. Red is on the second monitor. Red's just watching a vampirechicken video. He's just like, bro, I can sit here all day, all day. But it's up to white to give me an opportunity to fight red with him. Because I would love to. I would love to. Another sneaky thing. I bet if I fortified to here, I bet the bot would go pop and then pop. And it actually would be a lot cheaper to kill the bot. I've only just thought about it. I put all these troops in the bathroom or something, in the laboratory. Probably pink would go pop, pop. Pink wouldn't be strong enough to hit white, I don't think, because it would do random splitting. And it might leave a bunch on cap, so maybe it wouldn't change much. But at some point, I don't see the need to do this immediately. Like, there's no need to get rid of pink. I don't think the thing that's holding up the game is that pink isn't eliminated. Red's just waiting for pink to get eliminated, and he's like, oh, great. Now I can just go slam whoever I hate and just try to get better placement or something. I don't think pink's existence is what's holding up the game. I get to hit a 1? What a delight. But I'm just starting to dream about, like, clever ways of eliminating pink. Give it 3 cards and then eliminate it. Maybe eliminating pink progresses the game. But maybe having this behind in some endgame does mean I can, like, get cards. So it's nice to have cards down here. The first card is very expensive. The first card is definitely pretty expensive. But after you take the first one, You have at least 4 free cards. Okay, stuff's happening. Wait. White is making a bigger stack. Okay, white maybe is dreaming. White maybe has ambitions. I think this is a very good sign that white is about to do something. Because white added everything to this stack, which he doesn't normally do. But he must feel confident. I don't know if this is all white and white has a stack here. It could be that this is white's capital and red has all of this. I can't be sure. But white adding a bunch over here is a good sign. I'm waiting for a long fortify phase from red. But red's never going to change the situation. So I can just keep fantasizing like, here's the crazy bot card farm thing that I'm going to do. But for now, I think the best is we just chill with white forever. Okay, would expect white to keep doing this. The fact that he made this a bigger number, is he going to do some pincer attack on red here? White, you give me some way to help you fight red? I'll come in. I'll come help you. I'll keep the block going. Does white know? What does white think my rank is? Does white think if they moved this block away that I would set up a block? Because I would. Of course, I would help. Of course. Which might be to your benefit, white. Because you shouldn't fight red by yourself. That's just too much self-attrition to take. You should definitely involve me if you want to fight red. You clearly do want to fight red. But you'd have to trust. And you might think blue. This blue is kind of an idiot. For a long time, he just didn't even have a cap. He's so bad at risk. But yet, despite the odds, here I am. Okay. So we're just doing the usual. Like, I wish this in red's eyes was putting more pressure on him. I don't think red cares at all. But, like, red will die now. Red will die. It is very long and painful. I actually think we could maybe do it quick if white and I teamed up on him. I need a stack that can come this way. Keep red blocked and, you know, I don't know what's on this cap, but somehow we could work together. Let red bring troops off and then, you know, hit this guy a little bit. There are ways to speed it up, but whatever. I mean, this is fine. There's nothing wrong with this, and white is, you know, if red ever tries to break the block, white is the one putting their game on the line. But I don't think red's ever going to change anything. Sometimes white thinks really hard in the draft phase. Makes me feel like something's going to happen, but then it's usually the same thing over and over. Okay. White turns in. Does this stack start to get bigger? Yeah. So this stack is very big. It'll never be big enough to cause me harm as long as I'm getting cards. It'll be very disappointing if white decides to start giving cards to red. Can you imagine? After all this, like, progress, white starts trading with red, and they're like, oh, this isn't working. Let's go fight blue. Because maybe I wouldn't be willing to hit this. Maybe you are right. I could come up with infinite cards down here. At this point, I mean, it would be very expensive, obviously. But if people don't want to open up my cap, maybe white would be a genius to, at this point, switch and mess with red. And start getting back with red. Because red hates me. They have from the start of the game, for some reason. Why doesn't red hate white as much as they hated me? If red is willing to put 300 troops in front of me, why weren't they willing to put 300 troops here when they had a chance to hit white? White is the one card blocking you. And I didn't do anything to red. I helped red the most. I hit this black cap on turn 1, which made it easier for red to win this. And then I just ran away and gave you this cap for free. I should be like your best friend. I feel like red should, like, have enjoyed playing with me. And now white's the one card blocking. You should, like, hate white. You should also be mad at yourself for maybe not taking the white cap earlier. When you had so many troops to do it. Like, imagine if when this was a 10 cap and red had 40. Red came out, hit this. Okay, bad roll, you lose 15 to 20. And you just fortify half and half on these two capitals. I mean, white would have been toasted. Imagine they had killed me when they had the chance. Okay, game would be a lot different, wouldn't it? Probably in that situation, pink would have been the player over here. But who knows how they would have played it. Perhaps not as patiently as me. And I hate, like, I'm always trying to progress the game and make the things, you know, go a little bit faster. But here, there's nothing I can do. Like, what, am I going to go through white to set up some block? I guess I could, like, ask white, hey, can I start coming this way? But, like, objectively, this is completely fine for me. I bet 2-3 hours from now, we'll be able to kill red. But will white ever do it? White might never do it. Because why would you? Long fortify, long fortify. All alerts. Red is in a long fortify. Hopefully red slams white. Which is what I thought they would do. Like, wait way too long and then, like, slam them. Like, obviously, when you're card blocks, you have to get out as quickly as possible. Like, the longer you wait, just obviously the worse it gets. So you got to break the block turn number 1. If you're red, you don't wait for 3 turn-ins to go by and then be like, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to be stuck here forever. Because at this point, red is doomed himself to do something. I wonder if white is ever going to do something evil to me. Just for no reason, hit this cap. It would be obviously horrible. And it could cost them the game. But it is also possible, even though white is being nice to me now, that this stack is, like, meant to attack me or something. Just remember what happened when red put 300 here, okay? Don't do it. Okay. Long attack phase. I really want to see that long fortify phase, you know? Red has a bunch on this capital. You're not going to bot out now. You've just been too patient. And now we're going with a little stall strategy. Hopefully we don't see this. If we do see red stalling, like, I'm not going to report him for, like, just 1 turn, but if this becomes 2, 3, 4 turns and all he's doing is stalling, there is a button for it. So stalling like this is considered cheating. If what he's doing right now is just prolonging the game, just to, like, as a strategy, is not an ethical strategy, and it is considered cheating, but he does go into the fortify phase. We'll keep our eyes on it. We'll keep our eye on it. Don't do it too many times, bro. It's unfair to the rest of us that are trying to progress the game here. We're all just trying to play and have fun. Don't slow our fun down. But I can't, like, red probably has about this much off cap. Like, or on cap, sorry. Red probably has 900, 1,000 or something down here. Because he stopped getting cards. He's getting 25 a turn or whatever. So he is a growing boy. But at this point, the 25 doesn't mean anything because it's 205 every time you turn in. So every card is 3 200ths. 3 divided by 205 is the value of a card right now. So obviously it's worth a lot more than 25. Okay, I'll be taking my card right here. In a shocking twist. Now let's see how red does it. Are we gonna see a little stalling? Are we gonna see a little unethical risk? A little cheating, you might say? Nope. Okay. So it was just like 1 turn, so I don't know. He ran to get some water. He went to the bathroom. He had to answer the door. Okay. Okay. No sweat. As long as it's not like an every turn thing. I understand that if you've committed yourself to a game this long, maybe you gotta do something for a turn, okay? Maybe the kids upstairs were being noisy, you had to run up there. He had to get his broom and go, hey, stop being noisy up there and banging on the ceiling or whatever. No sweat whatsoever. All right. But I really want to win. When I get these positions and it's like a giant comeback, the opening was like so ridiculous. I really want to win. Oh no, an inaccuracy? Thankfully we win this. But I just, you got to make sure every troop is on capital. I should have added to the 3 just this turn. Okay, real quick turn by red. You love to see it. And I feel bad because I know a lot of people like making games this long. It's going to obviously like reduce the amount of people that end up watching this video. Because what'll happen, obviously people aren't going to watch this entire thing. So thank you to everybody just actually watching the whole thing. It means quite a lot. Those that have actually like sat here and watched all of this, I do appreciate it. Hopefully I'm keeping it entertaining enough. Oh my god, he's going to do something else. Oh my god, white is doing something else. White keeps me blocked. And he's going into red. Oh my god, imagine if you had just sped forward right there. You would be missing this. White goes into red. Okay, this is wild. Okay. Now I do need to be careful. Leader still has 3. So red should be able to fire back. I didn't get the capital. So I mean, we're going to be risking so much. Yeah, we got to make a big decision here. I think I wait 1 turn. Maybe I should get a card now. No. Let's wait 1 turn. We're not fortifying in front of white's face yet. Well, he only gets 5. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Maybe I should have fortified in front of white's face. White somehow was strong enough to do a lot. Can red fight back? Red is attacking. Okay, hang on. We have to put a giant stack here. If white doesn't give me a card, we got to put a stack in their face. Could obviously kill pink to make sure people get good placement. Red got another card. Okay. So let's see if white gives me a card here or not. If they do, it might be worth running through this 900, which is insane. I need access to cards here. Are they able to kill red for 4? If so, really well played by white. Okay. Oh, man. So white is somehow able to kill red here. Wow. Okay, white played this geniusly. Wait, white is a genius. They can kill red on 4 and they have me blocked. I guess I had to do something here. Give me a card. Okay, they're going to eliminate red. Red's dead now. Oh my god, they get another trade in and they have me blocked here. Give me a card. Okay, they're killing red. They failed to kill red. That's amazing. Oh my god, they failed to kill red. Okay. I'm not going to hit pink. Okay. Excuse me. What do I need to leave so that this bot won't hit me? Is 300 enough? Let's just kind of match what pink bot has. Bot really shouldn't hit this. I'm going to take a card here. Hopefully red turns in and hits white a lot. And then I guess I'm also hitting white a lot. White went for this a little bit too early. They must have been really close to killing red. Now red's back in the game. And how damaged is white? And how weak is red? Red must be very close to death. So they turned in for 217. Okay. So let's see if white gets out of my face. I'm taking a card, so probably you don't want me to hit your 900. Okay, pink shouldn't hit this. We left more than we had to. I will be taking a card white. So be careful. Don't stack on this. You're playing a dangerous game. How do you proceed here? You need to let me in. You need to move that 900 out of the way. I doubt they can kill red here, or that they would. If they do kill red here, I might be strong enough to defeat whites. They're going to leave this 900 here? Oops. I'm trying to tell them, like, I'm going to hit your 900. No way they leave it here. Are you for real? You're going to make me hit that? Okay, they do move. Okay, good. Okay, so we're in this game. We're going to wait one turn so red can get a third card. But now we're playing the game, baby. Now we're playing the game. Still keeping pink trapped back here. Red can't get a card. Can white get a card? I'm not sure if white can get a card. I'm very curious to see what's on these capitals. 18 for white. Very curious. I don't think white can get a card. It can get a card. Okay, so that might be like right here. How much did white hit red? Okay, white's going for the kill again. So white was open to red? They can kill red for 2 cards, end on 5? We'll have to look around. They do kill red. Okay. We are going to look around. We're going to try to figure out exactly how strong white is. And backup plan, put everybody on this cap, take second place by hitting pink. So we're not risking anything. Might as well turn in, just in case. Wally has 5 cards. Why do you have this many off cap? Hang on. So what's here? Okay. You know what? That's fine with me. This one is empty. As is this one. And then let's just take this. Let's take this whole thing. These might be cards I need later, but there's another cap back here, right? Okay. So that's completely fine. This should be a pretty winning position. Okay, cool. So they get their trade in, but we are massively stronger than white. And hopefully better at card blocking. He can turn in. He's not going to be able to get this cap. And it should be easy enough to block white here. We got 3 free cards here. And if he does accept a block, maybe I'll be able to kill pink and be nice enough to give white seconds. Let's see how white does it. I think white went for this in red a little bit early. White should have involved me somehow. Okay. So he doesn't even use the full amount. He just comes right in. And he just slams the cap. Okay, white is giving up. Wonderful. So white is quitting. Is what that tells me. I get 20. How to do this exactly? We will be kind of patient. Suppose I'll actually take these things out. We'll just put these guys on the cap for now. What I would like is for white to hit this with their cap. Then it'll be easy to block them. So that's kind of... Oh, wait a minute. Hopefully this isn't strong enough to hit me. It shouldn't be. Oh my god. Okay, good. We should add more to this cap. We should keep adding to this cap. Just make sure pink doesn't hit us. But as soon as this cap hits right here, the block is simple. And I suspect white is not going to play this fully correctly. But we'll see how it goes down. Okay, gets a card over here. Makes enough sense. Just taking one card, I mean, that's very good play. Very good play by white. Can't hate that play at all. I will keep taking all of these. You might say these are some pretty good future cards, and you would be correct. But I'm just going to be slow, be patient. Let white eat up what they need for now. But every time after white turns in, that's where I'm going to try to attempt to set the block a little bit stronger. So let's see what white comes up with here. Hopefully they turn in on 4, because that usually makes it easier. So white's job is to not get card blocked, which I think ultimately will be very difficult. My job is to card block whites. We're much stronger. The sick thing is I think I could just put this in white's face and then kill him. It just would be sick, because then pink will get higher placements. But the easiest thing to do is actually to put, like, all these troops in his face. But I want white to get second place. It's really only fair. It'd be very cruel to do anything else but give white second place. So let's let white get a turn in. Use their turn in, and that's when we can start setting the block. What we need to do is force white to hit right here. So our goal is going to be, we can eliminate all of white. We can set up blocks here and here. Actually, I could just leave a huge block here. You know what? Actually, it is quite a simple thing. It is actually a simple thing. I know exactly what I should do here. Let's see what they do with their turn in. Hopefully, they hit this cap. That would make it easiest. Okay. They end on 3 cards. Trades are 240. So leaving 900 here, it actually is a bit risky. Trying to think of the easiest way to do this here. I might just keep being a little bit more patient. Too patient, you might say. White's really thinking about it. Okay. I guess I'm going to try one thing first. So the first thing I'm going to try is just setting up a mild block right here, which is easy for white to remove, of course. But I am going to put a bunch back here, as if, you know, one day I'm actually going to kill pink and be a nice guy. So white can get another card here. At some point, I can put this whole stack in white's face. I want to see how white handles this, because I think they'll come out and bust through the bind a little bit. I just want to know how they handle this situation. Like, does he come out and then just start popping everything? Try to leave some exterior stack somewhere. If white leaves some exterior stack somewhere, it might be the easiest, because I can pop off-cap troops. But let's see how white handles it. You should keep taking cards, of course. And then let's see if they break me. Now, I don't think I'm strong enough to kill pink. If white just takes a card here and accepts the block, I might reposition a bunch over here and try to kill pink, even though it's very dangerous. Turns in, that's fantastic. Okay, this is the best possible case. Hopefully he hits this cap. So he must do more here. He can't just go back. He can't go fully back. Okay. Yeah, so white must do more. He's just going to leave it all out. Interesting. Ah, it's actually very, very clever. Very clever indeed. I guess he'll hit this, huh? He doesn't have a turn in. So we do threaten his game here. And we do have some uncapped, so he shouldn't be able to hit this and get through. He might be able to. But it's going to be hard for him to defend everything. Super duper mega blessed dice, plus he gets through my cap. That might be his best bet. But I can always just completely give up all of this to Pink in a desperate situation. Does he hit the 904? No, he goes the other direction. Okay. Let's see how he handles it. Hopefully he hits this cap. If he hits that cap, then he is quitting. He puts those guys back on cap. Okay, well now it is simple. Now we have white blocked. And we'll save ourselves some cards for later. So now white is fully blocked. White can now bring a bunch off to here, but I do have the 904 that can come punch it. And this is great, because now we can get a couple cards while we keep white blocked. And then the hope is that we get strong enough that we can then kill Pink and give white second. Now we got exactly what we want. I think this is going to work out beautifully. If, like, some number comes out here, yeah, he's going to obviously fight against it. Sneakiest thing is leave a stack here, but it's not going to work. Fortify a stack here, because then I take a card and I see it. But maybe white doesn't know how to handle this. White could start conceding here, because if you ever bring anything out, I'm going to punch it. What you want as white is you want me to kill Pink. So you should be like, hey, good game. Well played. Please kill Pink. Give me second place. And of course, giving you second place is the goal, my man. It is the goal. So hopefully white brings more off. I suspect he just adds here and punches as if that's going to work. But I need to get big enough to kill Pink right here. I don't know how many I'm going to need to kill Pink. I might need 2 trade-ins. Not just 1. Okay, white is conceding. So let's try to do this. Is this 100% by any chance? It's actually a 0% chance. Okay, well, let's not risk it all on a 0% chance. Hopefully I have a trade-in, because then I can try to kill Pink. I do. Okay, cool. So with a trade-in, I can try to kill Pink. Otherwise, options are take a card here, which is bad. But with a second trade-in, we should be able to now take a card here, and then slowly kill Pink until we're strong enough. Because he's got 1,000 on cap right now. But now there's nothing white can really do. He has a slightly bigger number than I have here. But let's see if we can be a good guy. Now, hopefully, this is 100%. Is good enough. Cool. We'll get a few more cards here. Because white is, I think, bigger than this stack I have. But now, we're able to give Pink third and white second place. And I don't know how we pulled this one off. Because we were very, very weak. Definitely should have died at some point. Which is red's fault. And then I think the thing that white did wrong here, if they were trying to get first place, somehow I think they needed to involve me to force me to use some of my troops. And white just went, white lost patience, and they went a little bit too fast. They just decided a little bit too early that it was time to attack red. I wouldn't blame white if they bought it out here, but we're so close to the end. Let's let them know that we're cool. You will be getting second place. It'll take a while. I'm going to be slow with it because I'm, Grandmaster Anatoly Karpov, just constricting. And like, the game's been long enough. I mean, at this point, I still don't think I'm strong enough. So I'm going to be taking just a card, adding everything to this one stack, and then hopefully, is white going to be the jerk that just sits on cap, or is he actually going to resign? Because one thing that might happen, I might put a stack here that's just a little bit bigger than white. And then, man, do I keep the bot alive long enough? Because I don't know. I think white is just going to sit on this cap. Even if I control, like, literally the entire board. Which would be a frustrating way to conclude it. Like, let's say I just killed Pink here and we stacked in front of white and he couldn't hit it. Which I don't think I'm strong enough yet. But let's say, like, that's the situation. Do I keep pink alive for a few more cards? Should definitely at least give pink 3 cards. White now is going slow. White, you should be doing everything to convince me to give you second place. Everything you're doing right now, you've lost the game. You have no way of winning, because if you pull off your troops, I hit it. So you have no way of winning. What you should be doing is appealing to me and saying, hey man, you played really well, and I respect it. Why don't you just give me second place? And White and I worked really well all game, although I don't know if White was that's what they thought they were doing. I don't know. But I'll give pink one more card. And then I'll actually sit here in front of White with a stack that they can't hit. And let's hope that they just concede, but that's not the impression. So what I want to avoid is I'm sitting here, but White, and I'm just waiting for 100% roll, and I have like the whole board. Can we trust? Can we trust them? Let's just trust them. Well, White's been good to us the whole game. No reason they would betray now. So I'm just gonna kill pink. I could just keep farming cards with pink until I can just 100% kill White. But I'm just gonna sit here, and if White wants to make the game go longer, that's on them. But I hope that White will just concede when I take out pink here. Let me hit him with one of these and one of those. Trying to encourage him to take turns a little bit faster and then concede as soon as I'm sitting here with the humongous stack. A little bit faster, please. You are not fortifying anything right now. You're sitting on your capital. Okay. So this turn, we take out pink. And then next turn, we move in on White. And we will have enough that White won't be able to hit us. So we should be able to safely sit here, especially after another turn in. And then hopefully White concedes rather than making us wait until we're strong enough. Because I won't be getting cards again is part of the problem. But I will own everything, including the plus 12. So I've clearly won. Has White gone off the cap? No. Okay. So now hopefully they concede. Good game. By going away from the cap. Otherwise, we have to wait till it's 100%. And I don't expect them to actually do it. I should have left the bot alive. Yeah, I knew you'd be this. I knew you'd be that guy. Now, am I actually strong enough to kill White? This should be enough, right? We've said good game. I mean, I guess it's not. It'll say 100%, right? When it's 100%, it'll say 100%. Good game. Please back up. Please back up. The game's over. Please don't make me sit here. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we'll just keep checking, seeing if it's 100%. And I guess White will just tenaciously sit there. Despite the fact that I'm just going to get more and more troops. So, okay. We can do this. You can just move away and concede, which would be, I think, a rational way of handling this situation. I was very nice to you, gave you second place, did it without delay. 100%? Not yet. Okay, just keep bringing stuff out. However you want to handle it, bro. It's been a long enough game. I'm not going to blunder. Hey, good game. Thanks. I like that the thing, you can't really see it. It's I surrender. He should be saying I surrender. But he's going to make me just keep waiting. Okay. I wonder what the odds are. Because it says, I think when it's 100%, it'll say 100%. So we're just waiting. And here White is stalling a little bit. I mean, it's very gross. We worked well the whole time to get to this position. I felt like, you know, we worked really well. But so instead of being like a homie, Aldebert Graft Nost, is going to go down in the enemy book, which is crazy because we worked very well the whole game, and now that the game is over, they are choosing not to concede. But I could hit this and lose everything, so I'm not going to do it unless it's 100%. If this is not 100%, I'm not going to hit it. And white can just keep wasting time, hoping that I lose patience. Bro, I got the patience of an old man. I'm never going to crack. Thanks. Good game. I surrender. By I surrender, I mean you should surrender. They don't seem particularly interested. There we go. Okay, good decision. Yeah, just hit me. Like, that's fine too. That's a good way to do it. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to encourage me to hit him? Not sure. It's not 100%. I guess I can get a calculator out, but why are you making me do this, bro? Let me grab a risk capital conquest calculator. Site cannot be reached. Perfect. Like maybe it is 100% and I'm the crazy one. Okay. Let's see if we can find that. This is not the good one. Couple different calculators. He's pretending to bot out now. That's also gross, dude. He's pretending to bot out, so I just hit the bot. Connection lost. Please refresh. Connection was reset. Is this calculator broken? Is my risk calculator, it doesn't work anymore? All right. Well, I can't calculate it. And then he's also stalling. Okay. That's just... I'm sorry. I mean, I thought we were friends, dude. I thought we were homies. I thought we were homies, but you're not. You're not a homie at all. You're actually just a time waster. I need the calculator. If this is like 100% and I don't even realize, I guess I'm the fool here. Nope, cannot get this calculator to work. We'll never know. Oh, it works. It works. It works. It works. So there's this risk calculator. Oops, which you can find on the internet. White's continuing to stall here. Very gross. Bro, we worked together. You went in for the kill on red a little bit too soon. I mean, just move on. So we're doing capital conquest with balanced blitz. I have 2, 4, 9, 6, and the opponent has 184. There is a 100% chance of winning. Okay, maybe I'm the staller. Do we believe that? No, it's a capital. Sorry, it's a capital. Is still a 100% chance. All right, I guess we'll hit him. If that calculator is lying, we're in a lot of trouble. I've already good gamed you. Get toasted. All right, we get like a decent roll too. So there you go. Game is over. We win. I thought it would say 100%. It still says question mark, question mark, question mark. Maybe white is like, why is this guy stalling? But still in my mind, you need to concede, bro. Yeah, intermediate, my deepest fear. A bunch of intermediates and experts. Only 2 beginners, so... Anyways, if you want to get beyond intermediate and make it all the way to Grandmaster, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Alcatraz Tuesday's back. I'm back, baby. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next video.